Okay, so close of the weekend. Got some updates here, as you can see. Made it to where my layout is now fully powered by MRC throttles. You can see, picked this one up the night. I don't know if anybody remembers or not. I was going off about my Varipulse throttle. Well, it went out. So in response, got this guy. Got it pretty much dirt cheap, about $20, all things told, shipping. So then got this from an acquaintance, another fellow model railroader who had this just laying around in his attic. You do not want to know how much I paid for this because it'll make you sick and green with envy because I got a killer deal on this one. And a GP9's back. I got the parts in for it, fixed it, so it's up and running again. Nothing really to the layout. I ended up having to replace some track sections this weekend, so I didn't really get to progress any more on actual building on the layout. Let's see, move this out the way here. As you can see, hold on. Got that kind of done. It's on the layout. My Merchant's Row kit. Finally got it to the point where I could work with it. I ended up having to replace this turnout. I've yet to finish it. I got to do some shims under here because it's still a little noisy. All right. And slide over here. I ended up having to switch this. I haven't painted this one yet, but I ended up having to switch this. It gave out. I actually couldn't run nothing on it. No matter what I tried, I could not get no trains to run over this. And that's a problem because, yeah. So I ended up replacing that. And that's about does it for the layout. Like I said, I really haven't had time enough to really do anything cool or anything like that. I have been trying to learn the new throttles that I've got because they brought along with them some learning curves and stuff like that. Like the Cab Control 55, like I said, I got in response to the Varipulse issue that I was having, which the Varipulse is gone. And the day after that, I found out why it went gone because my other walk around throttle decided to kick the bucket, and it was just an old Troller TRH40. It served its purpose. I had it for a good couple of years, and it did me good. At the same time, and like right after I bought the Cab Control 55, friend come to me and says, "Hey, I got that Control Master 20 sitting up in my attic," and he goes, "I'll send it to you. You know, you just pay me blah blah about whatever." And I agreed because why not? I was down 2 freaking throttles and stuck with a stationary Tech 4260, which does not work for me on this layout. With the Control Master 20, I still have yet to build a mounting for it to put it on the layout, underneath the layout, whatever have you. So for the time being, I actually am running not the coiled cord that you see. I actually found longer actual phone line cord that I've been using so that I could go around the layout and do my switching with it. And of course, the Cab Control 55 is a tethered throttle, so I got plenty of enough length on the tether to do whatever I need to do, so I can mix it up. However, that's about it with everything that I have for right now. And should I get any more things going with the layout, I'll be sure to post some more videos on the updates and keep everybody in the loop. But right now, I have nothing. But that's there. So we can, or I can rather, move on with other projects on building up the layout. And hopefully, as this week goes, I can start building on it some more. That's hopeful. Past 2 weeks have been disastrous. It seems like it's one thing after another. It just went wrong. So hopefully I can bounce back and get back to where I was at. So hope y'all enjoy, and I'll post another video as updates happen.